So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bergkamp making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an entry. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Forlan. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Picked out brilliantly. It's anyone's ball now. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's their second corner of the game. Veron goes short. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Guadalajara clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter.
Oh, what a climb! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 34.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Forlan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Raul. And here's Forlan. Just about within shooting range. Oh, he's really drilled it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in, and he's onside. That's good play. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
And if
really
you do
got
have a
going,
chance
but at least
today,
this will
please
be a
take some
good
time
time
out to
to
give your support
reflect
to our
and
better stadium
regroup. I
fund.
can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust.
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Guadalajara looking to pass their way through. Out to the right. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's dribbled past his man here. Serginho. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarter...
Van der Vaart! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, sweet feet. Guadalajara have got it back and they'll have another go. Serginho. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, shooting! It's hit the upright. He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Rafael Van der Vaart. Substitution for Guadalajara. Number 10.
So here comes the
to replace him
substitution.
is
All
number
square
15.
again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's...
And this is Bebeto, and Bebeto! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
90 minutes is number 15, Bebeto! Substitution for Guadalajara, number 37.
Guadalajara
number 6,
making consecutive
coming
changes
on the
here.
field, number
Having turned the game on its head,
25.
now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Time added on 4 minutes. It's played through for him. Bebeto! The whistle has gone and it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Van der Vaart claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's De Jong. Plays it through. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Some good work on the right flank here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders.
It's Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eric Garcia. And it's Rashford. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandez bops him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Forlan. Back into the middle. Shoots! Off the post! Pedri. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And Balde. Kubasi. Casado. And Jamal. Costa Curta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Chance for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 2 then. Casado can get it clear. Lovely feet. Roll! And he's done it! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Number 22, Raul! Raul! Raul!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Rashford. And he's forced to go back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
Just a
if
quick
it ain't broke,
announcement.
don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please watch the screen if you have a
A
ticket.
half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Diego Forlan.
And the action
Number
is back on the
22,
way.
Raul. Number 13, Bergkamp. Number 10,
Veron
Messi. Number 14, Mbappe.
aimed beyond the
Coming on the
defence.
field,
And this is
number
Bebeto.
15, Bebeto.
He's going for
Number
goal!
80, Ronaldinho.
And that's caused a worry or
Number
two.
17,
Yeah, that's a decent try
Gascoigne.
when you consider the
Number
range.
9, Rafael van
Turns
der
back
Vaart.
here, probably the
Number
best option.
27,
Pedri.
Serginho.
De Jong. And it's Rashford. Bebeto. Bebeto running with the ball. Played out to the left flank. And he's straight offside. Veron being hunted in packs.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Van der Vaart knocks it into space, and he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Veron demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skims one in. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yamal. It's Pedri. Yamal. He's picked his way through. He's shifting through. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Substitution in
The
progress.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of level.
He's gone for goal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. And it's De Jong. And it's Koundé. And here's Lewandowski.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chooses to go crossfield. De Jong.
Pedri, oh, really well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Van der Vaart. That's been slipped through. And Bebeto! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
I'd like to draw your attention
final
to the
thoughts,
screen
Jim?
right now.
This was
for
all about
information on
tactics,
our
Peter.
shuttle bus
A
service.
weakness in...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We Action has already started. That is a great pick out. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. Veron goes short. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. That's a lovely pass. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Always on. Here's a chance! Messi!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. This looks promising. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Raul. He's through, now is he in? He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Luan Perez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Applies the finish! Forlan! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Well, that's an excellent interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well read, all danger is averted. Now it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball.
Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into the middle. Gascoigne. Oh, it's Bebeto. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 27, Serginho.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Costa Curta. And Serginho. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Drilled in low. Quality ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through! Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, good-looking ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution for Santos. Number 9.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number 19.
And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think we have a very exciting player, Peter, in the shape of Memphis. A very instinctive attacker whose playing style is often improv.
And Messi! Oh, it's come off the uprights. Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Memphis Depay. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. He's had a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Forlan really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul. Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! That's a half-decent try.
Forlan usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Corinthians clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space. It's a promising position. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 43 minutes is...
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gustavo Henrique. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
A quick reminder today that
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
18, Diego Forlan.
That gets things going for the second half.
22, Raul. Number
And it's
13,
Memphis Depay. Now, can they get him away?
Number 10.
Oh, he's bustling
Messi.
through here.
Number 14.
Last-ditch defending, but
Mbappe.
that'll do.
Coming on the field.
Lobbed in
Number
behind.
15,
And the shot!
Number 18.
Well, he got rid because he was
Ronaldinho.
under pressure.
Number 17. Gascoigne. Number 9. Rafael van der Vaart. Number 27.
Gustavo Enrique.
Serginho.
Threads one in. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. That has not gone well. All the way back. Gustavo Enrique. Oh, this looks sharp. Played back into the centre.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's rather hopeful. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And they've switched it over to the other side. That'll be a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Crunching tackle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
And Bebeto! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And this is Depay. Van der Vaart. And it's Gascoigne. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, look at the space here. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Hello, everybody, and this is a quick
So,
reminder
Jim,
to
how
let
do you reflect
know that
on
you'll be
what
able
we've
to
seen?
catch today's
Well, the look
match
on the manager's
broadcast
face
live on
says
our
it all.
club's
He
FM
knows
station.
he's